Alright, let's go around and speak to everyone, as usual. You guys know what time it is. Don't even act like you don't know. You gotta spend some time with our classmates, our instructors, our boy Rex. That girl with the glasses is your class president, right? At first I thought she was kind of plain, but she's pretty cute when you get a good look at her up close. Oh man, I should have snapped the pic while I had the chance. I don't think you should have snapped the pic while you had the chance. You're just randomly taking pictures of girls? It's crazy. Rex, we might need to have a talk. We might have to take Rex in the classroom, sit down and really have a talk with him. Get his head on straight. What's wrong with this guy? You guy really thinks you could take pictures of people like that? Yeah, I forgot. I gotta get the photography club. I'm gonna be late again. Oh well, Fidelio's pretty chill. He'll probably let me off. I don't know how to feel about this guy. It's our girl Mint. She looking for her uncle again? Is that Becky? Who is that? Becky and... that is Hugo. They're always together, aren't they? Vice Principal Heinrich is so mean. He didn't have to yell at me just because I lost one little key. It's our girl Colette. That was one doozy of a lecture too. He must have had a lot of steam to blow off. Oh no, I'm gonna be late if I don't hurry. You better hurry up, man, and don't get lost. I met this old lady when I was out shopping, and believe it or not, she's just as into shopping as I am. So we made plans to raid the shops on our free day. Oh. I'm so excited I'll hardly be able to sleep a wink. Shopping is so much fun. I can't wait until tomorrow. That's our shopping girl right there. Becky and I are both business people, but her mindset could hardly be more different than my own. She's the only person I know who would ever say she wants to hit it big off of part-time jobs alone. You got a problem with that? Not exactly, no. Becky appears to be pocketing quite a bit of cash from her numerous part-time jobs. I consider myself something of a businessman, so I'm curious about how much she's making and how she's making. I mean, that's nothing but her business. Here, you're Faye Class 7, aren't you? My dad told me that you caught those pure-mad terrorists that turned up in Keldick last month. He said you help out with a bunch way all other kinds of stuff too. Cheers for that. I'll be supporting you all for now too. That wee Hugo still will not stop following me a boot. If he's not buying anything, then he should just bolt. That's my girl right there. What in the world are you doing, Alan? Bridget. No, I already decided I wouldn't. I'm gonna go clear my head and practice. I can't, not just yet. Not until I can prove I'm not the kid I used to be. What in the world are you talking about? Did something happen to her? Why is he... Oh, I didn't even see her. I was like, where is she? The tuning's perfect as can be, so this violin should be ready to play at a moment's notice. Still, I can't help but feel a little nervous. No? Why is that? I was kinda rude to that Hiram's guy earlier, wasn't I? What if he remembers it and ends up having it in for me later? Elliot, we will not let anything happen to you, and I really doubt that. Oh yeah, that. Don't worry, I doubt anything's going to happen. Hopefully he doesn't have his eye on me now. We've got uses and lore in our class, so I guess I must have gotten a little too relaxed around nobles. You're pretty quick to adapt, huh? You're a noble yourself, so that's probably part of it too. Can't deny that. We had a little performance earlier so I could see how everyone plays. It turned out way better than I expected. We've got some real talent this year, Elliot especially. I'm gonna have to step it up or they'll shoot ahead of me. Speaking of, there's Mint. I know she got called over to the Falcom lounge, but that was a long time ago. Oh, so Mint joined the music club? Didn't really expect that one. I've tried talking with Alan a few times over the past month, but I must be picking the worst times. It seems like Alan and I can hardly talk before he has to run off somewhere. I hate to break it to you, Bridget, but Alan is right outside the door right now, thinking about you. He's not trying to avoid me, is he? Well, maybe he is. I wonder if Alan's trying to avoid me. No, that can't be right. I need to stop thinking such silly thoughts and focus on practice. Maybe he's trying to prove something to her? We got Mary and Nicholas. I hear that the first years had a cooking class today. It's always interesting to see students from the upper class get really into it, since most have servants to cook for them. Hopefully this will inspire some of them to join our club too. I'm always ready and willing to share the joys of cooking after all. Margarita mistakenly put the wrong ingredients into her cookies, so I wanted to bring it to her attention. Trust me, she probably didn't put the wrong ingredients. It's probably exactly what she was looking for. Unfortunately, she seems to have run off somewhere. Margarita is developing a habit of adding the wrong ingredients to her cooking. That aside, the cooking club's activities are coming along well. Yeah, I'm thinking you're gonna have a tough time breaking that one. Okay, we got Gaius by himself. You look kind of down, Rain. That's not like you. Yeah, I suppose so. Some stuff's been weighing on me lately. How should I go about apologizing to Marcus? If there's anything you think I could help with, I'd be glad to talk about it with you over dinner. We've arranged to meet at Kirsch's for dinner, so that might be the best time. Thanks, guys. I'll be fine for now. I'm going to think about it a bit more myself. If I'm still drawing a blank, I'll come and ask you. I'm always willing to lend an ear. I'm gonna head back once I'm done here. I'm actually looking forward to this meal. And shout out to Big Bro Gaius. My girl Lind and Clara. I'm planning on submitting something for the art contest, but I can't even decide on a theme, so I don't know what to draw. I don't think Clara's going to give me any advice either. What kind of theme should I go for? The more I think about it, the more conflicted I get. Making art is a sacred art, or a sacred act. You work with your materials in order to attain their true form. Only those who elevate their understanding to a higher plane can master it. Got it? Never ask me for help again. Damn, Clara! I don't think you should be running a club like that. Wait, please, just give me a little bit of advice at least. Wing it. I wouldn't be asking you if I could just wing it. Yo, Clara about to make Lynn snap. He's real sweet, but that might turn into some bitterness soon. Oh, it's just here, huh? Oh, it's Margarita. It's our girl. The one and only. Having scouted out all the potential first-year candidates, I believe it's time to move on to the second years. Will my search for a dashing husband ever bear fruit? When you're husband hunting, the most important thing to consider is their prospects. No matter what class he is, if he's got a future ahead of him, I'll take him. Okay, I see you, Margarita. I got Margarita. It seems as though the instructor Nineheart will be returning to the army again day after tomorrow. How taxing it must be for an instructor to be constantly on the move. It's rather impressive that he can carry out all his tasks in the composure he does. Instructor Nineheart manages to balance his teaching with his military work. He's quite the impressive instructor. Oh man, the only one over here that I somewhat can tolerate or like is Sarifa. Vincent and Ferris are unbearable. She even has the gall to call herself Elisa R. Who does she think she is? Or could she be hiding something? To make matters worse, she's a natural at lacrosse. She's only a beginner and yet she's already on par with me. Me! Huh. I simply cannot stand her. I see. How truly fascinating. Ferris, Sister Sublime. How would you feel about introducing me to her? Vincent, stay the hell away from Elisa. It would be a pleasure to lay my eyes upon this commoner of golden radiance. Vincent, now is not the time to think of flirting with the enemy. Are you even listening to me, Vincent? How many times must I tell you that I simply cannot stand her? My beloved sister burns with such determination that even the noblest ladies pose no challenge in the battle of words. Yet this lovely Elisa can do what they cannot. How fascinating. Yeah, you know she's dangerous. Just look at her. She can fight. Yeah, who trying to bet 100 mirror on it? Lady Ferris and Master Vincent were raised under the same roof and taught the same values. Despite this, the way that those two see the world could not be any more different. Now let's stop by see Beatrix. Ow, I just fell down the stairs. Maybe I really shouldn't be rushing around everywhere. I remember the first time I seen someone fall down the stairs. That was crazy. And it's honestly kind of scary. Because it's the way you tumble. It's the way you tumble. Like, when people say not to run on the stairs, it's true. Because the way you tumble when you hit that, if you misstep, I kid you not, I see why it's so easy for people to like damn near almost snapped her neck. Like, it's really vicious. The shit made me cringe. I'm sure you're well aware that it's not safe to rush down the stairs like that. What's more, I would really appreciate it if you didn't run in the holes. As you can see, we don't just make the academy rules for our health. We make them for yours. Oh, she's so sweet. We gotta listen to Graham. Now I'm going to put my hands in the area in question. It may hurt a little, but I will try to be quick. Okay. Uh-oh. Once again, Instructor Valentine, it appears you need to be put the pieces together for you. Class 7 consists of students from the distinguished families and those of noteworthy grades and capabilities. Now think for a moment, should their grades drop after entering the academy, who would be to blame? Yeah, I get it. Any more harping and you could join the orchestra. Oh, you get it, do you? How many times have I heard that from you now? Keep it up and the only thing you'll get is fired. Damn. Remember, Class 7, your actions have an impact on the public perception of the academy at large. Let us not forget that your class snatched up students who are meant to join mine. How does rants always manage to be so drawn out? In an absolutely shocking turn of events, Mint lost the key to the computer room after she had finished cleaning it. Naturally, the vice principal gave her the scolding of her life. Of course, right after that he had some less than flattering words for me too. I mean, it is your niece. I figured that's to be expected. I get why he's mad. They've done everything they can to deck the place out with the highest end technology possible. But no degree of technology superiority can keep you safe from one of the world's most powerful cluds. Is something wrong, Schwarzer? Do you have a question pertaining to class? I've been thinking for a while who this guy reminds me of. And you know who he reminds me of? Of Wenzel. In Crossbell, the Bracer Guild? Wenzel. Cause is Wenzel from Erebony or is he from Crossbell as well? I know Sky is from Crossbell. Right? Scott is from Crossbell. Lynn is from Calvert. And Aeolia is from Rimaferry, if I'm not mistaken. Where was Wenzel from? Was he also from Crossbell? Or was he from Erebonia? Make sure to visit me at once if you don't understand anything I've covered. As you know, I won't always be present at the academy, so take the opportunity while you can. Yes, Instructor. Instructor Neinhardt really is just as much as a soldier as he is a teacher. Now, I see that Instructor Valentine hasn't changed a bit, which is rather irritating. It seems she's forgotten that instructors should lead their students by example. Damn, everybody has words for Sarah. But I swear, when push comes to shove, I bet Sarah's one of the best. Because she's probably extremely flexible. And by that I mean her way of thinking. I see Instructor Neinhardt is here today. It's such a shame that he isn't here more often. It would be a delight to spend some quality bonding time with him. Eureka! I'll see if he'd like to join me for a drink this evening. What a fine idea this is. Since the plans involve alcohol, it would be a travesty not to invite Instructor Sarah as well. Oh, please don't. Please spare us. Yaha! This could shape up into a rather enjoyable gathering. He's trying to ruin our life with this.
I received reports of rumbling noises coming from the old schoolhouse's basement. As a result, I'd like to ask Class 7 to investigate once more.
Rumbling? Does that mean there's a possibility that the underground's area's layout has changed again?
This is the first time I've received any report mentioning such a thing, so I'm not entirely sure myself. It'd be wise to assume that something considerably has occurred though. Would you be able to investigate again tomorrow?
Of course, sir.
I leave this matter in your hands.
Let's go to the rooftop. Oh, Lisa. Now, what's the matter with you? Why are you up here by yourself? Like the view. Who is that down there? Who is that? Is that? It's hard to tell. Who do you guys think that is? Oh, it might be Rosen. Is it Rosen? What's wrong, Elisa? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. Well, if you say so. I'm always here if you want someone to talk to, though. Okay, thanks. It's really nothing serious, though, so don't worry about me. This is something I need to resolve on my own, I think. Does that have something to do with what you wanted to say to Reen earlier, or is this about Ferris? Go to the front entrance. Who is this? Oh, it's Rosen. I was right. Yeah, she is adorable. Our little church girl here. Yo, it's crazy. Like, she's, you know, working at the church. Yo, if she wasn't, well, I was gonna say if she was a playable character and she worked at the church, yo, she would probably be like a Reese. She would be a squire or something. That would be crazy, but she's an NPC. Or she, you know, she's just a side character. I plan on helping out at the church today too. Knowing that even someone as insignificant as myself can be of assistance to others is a splendid feeling. It makes my efforts all feel worth it. I plan on making my way to the church soon. I hope to be of assistance to everyone today too. Oh, well, she's so sweet. Look at her. She's cute. Yeah, let's see if Edo's back here. Oh, it looks like Edo and Vivi. Oh, Eustace! Honestly, this is very fitting. This looks like something would have did. And he has the white, the horse. That's cool. So we got Eustace, Lambert, and Paula. That Eustace Alberea isn't exactly the friendliest guy in Zamoria, is he?
No, he's not.
I offered him a handshake and he brushed me off like I didn't exist. See, this is why I can't stand most of the snooty upper class students.
Damn, Eustace, you're really not making a good impression of yourself.
Eustace Alberea could stand to learn a thing or two from Lambert. This is why I'm not fond of upper class students.
Understandable. Calm down, Paula. This is a fine horse. Its build and musculature suggests it's a thoroughbred, raised to race. Hey, Eustace, I see you joined the riding club. So I did. It seemed a fitting choice given my experience taking care of horses at home. And it should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. I'll bet they really love his winning personality. At the very least, I can be at ease here. The captain won't be pestering me to visit the salon at any rate. It should serve as a decent way to pass the time after class. We've been blessed with many new recruits this year. Let us depart, Whitcomb. Today we ride for our new friends. It pleases me that we've been blessed with so many new recruits this year. Now it's my responsibility to show them the joys of riding. I like Lambert's vibe.
Wait, I wonder, can we see what side of the building was that black cat on? Can we see it?
I'm sorry, I'm really trying to, I don't even know which side it was on. You probably won't be able to see it regardless.
The gardening club tonight's and relaxing. I like it. Even better, Edo's got a dynamic body. Or she's got a dynamite body. I wouldn't mind getting a handful of that.
Damn! Yo, Vivi is out of pocket. What is going on, Vivi? Let me look at you, Vivi. Yeah, there's nothing but malice in her eyes. She's dangerous.
Now let's think of a new prank. Maybe this next one should involve Edo.
Hey, leave my girl Edo alone. She's sweet.
Kenneth has been coming by quite frequently lately. He said that there are plenty of fish in that pond, so it's a nice fishing spot. Things are really getting lively around here. It's nice to see the club growing. As they say, the more the merrier.
I have a soft spot for Edo. I really do. We go fish. We need points though, huh?
What even is this?
What even is this? We need to speak to Kenneth. How exactly do you rank up or get more points? Is it just continuing to catch fish, even if it's the same? Or does it have to be new?
What even is this?
And should have checked the shop. Does this shop also have new oh, they put a triangle in. Oh, this is something new.
A great crab. Oh, but what I was saying is this shop, does this shop have the fishing rods in it? Because even though we don't need to necessarily buy bait, we're still gonna need different fishing rods to catch things. But I feel like since you don't get a chance to really use bait unless you buy the grounded bait, you're gonna have to, you might have to like reload a lot. You call it the sword tail. Like save, like when you're trying to catch new stuff. I hope you have a long think about my proposition, Schwarzer. Why would you associate yourself with someone like Eustace Alberea? He's the sort of person who turns down fellow nobles without so much as a thought to the consequences. I think you might be reading too much into my relationship with Eustace. We're classmates, not allied factions in some sort of social war. You're all the same. Regardless, keep my words in mind. Assuming, of course, that you want to spend your time at the academy in a manner befitting a proper noble. How crass of you to reject Patrick's invitation. You will regret this. Shut up, you no-name NPC. Please don't be so upset, Patrick. What you need is proper pamper in this salon. You should join me. Going to the gym. It's a ghost town, huh? Looks like the swimming club is pretty active though. Okay, we got Casper and Klein. I'm from the countryside. Only reason I'm outdoors at all is because I got a scholarship. After my dad died, my mom had to work really hard to raise me and my younger brother and sister right. When I got that scholarship, I decided I was going to make the most of my time here so I could pay her back someday. Oh, shout out to Klein, man. Holding it down for his moms who held it down for him and his siblings. I love it. I love it already. I love Klein already. Good kid. Great kid. My mom raised me and my siblings all by herself. I figured growing up on the beaches of Lemaire would give me a leg up on the other club members, but I was wrong. First, you've got Klein, who's not just a great swimmer, but a great guy all around. Then there's Laura, who's nothing short of amazing. I need to put in some hours if I don't want them to totally showing me up. Klein reminded me that I should always be grateful to my family too. That guy's an inspiration in more ways than one. Oh, I like the vibes of the swimming club. Oh, you got Casper and Klein, and you have Monica and Laura. I've been getting more and more used to swimming over the past few weeks. I didn't know it was going to be so hard to swim a full 50 yards though. My current goal is to swim 50 yards without stopping. I have no idea how long it'll take me to do that though. Klein appointed me as Monica's swimming coach. This is the first for me, so I'm not entirely certain how best to approach it. The only thing I know is that I have to at least try. But Klein's counting on me to help Monica learn how to swim, and swim she shall. She seems to at least feel comfortable in the water now, so I have to think about what steps to take next. Oh, he is at the old schoolhouse. What in the world? She's asleep. Did she already finish her a study session with Emma? Or is Emma looking for her? Whoa, a cutscene. What the hell? I was just about to like look around the building, you know, just in case, because you never know. You might come across the black cat. You have no idea. Because it was on the rooftop of the school. Yeah. First the park bench on the day of the entrance ceremony, and now here? Is there anywhere this girl can't sleep? Emma said she was going to meet with Fee, right? So I guess I should wake her up, but... Yo, she always gets up every time. Like, she could sense him. Oh, Reen. Hey, I was just passing by here when I saw you sleeping on that bench. I seem to recall you were supposed to be meeting up with Emma, weren't you? I suppose so. Okay, later. Wait a second, one more thing. I'm not sure falling asleep at odd spots around campus like this is such a good idea. If you really have to sleep during the day, I think you should at least use one of the infirmary beds. I do. Sometimes. Beatrix gives me sweets if she's there. Oh, the nurse. She does seem like a really kind person. But that's besides the point. You're a girl, you know? You need to be more... Never mind that. Can you sense it? Oh. Huh? Sense what? Is she talking about the schoolhouse? This building. It's changed again a lot. Oh, she is sharp as hell. He's very aware. Which is what I was just saying a second ago. Every time he comes up to her, she wakes up on demand. It's almost like she can sense. And now she just happens to bring up that she sensed whatever change has occurred in the old schoolhouse. Most likely the layout. What? Later. And there she goes. It's changed. It's pretty late. I'll save checking that claim until tomorrow. But wait. Does that mean Fee's been investigating the old schoolhouse on her own? Is that what it means? It could. But would she have access to it? Aren't we the ones with the key? Because I almost was thinking she really just felt like she sensed the change. Yeah, some characters can do that. But Fee is an interesting character because there's a lot, you know, we don't know anything about her, but, you know, she's very, I don't know, she's agile and she's got some crazy reflexes and stuff, and she's probably combat ready. So I'm thinking she has some sort of, like, combat background to some extent. Oh, we got a link with Emma. Oh, and Fee. Nice. Yeah, like how would she have access unless... there's more than, one key? I genuinely just think she sensed it. Crazy to say it, but I kind of wish I didn't know there was going to be a scene with Fee, but I kind of wish I would have stopped by before to see what Emma was saying. Those two girls from class 7 always seem to be studying together. The class president there has the highest grades in her year. She's always helping her less academically gifted friend too. How nice to see someone helping her friend study. The library isn't just a great place to read books, it makes for a delightful study spot. All these fun options in one place. You're so lucky to have a resource like this at your disposal. I love spy novels, but there's no greater thrill than a conspiracy story. Though I admit part of the thrill comes from the fact that I can't read them at home, as my family thinks them vulgar. This library is practically heaven for me. I can sit and read whatever I like for as long as I like. Like this? That's the correct formula, yes. Well done, Fee. Whoa. Emma's good at teaching. It's boring, but I guess I'll keep studying. Was she smiling? Oh, she smiled. I feel like that's one of the first times we ever seen a hint of emotion out of this kid. I heard you found Fee napping near the old schoolhouse. Well, I suppose her carefree attitude is one of her natural charms. But thank you for reminding her to come to the study session. No problem. Well, Fee, you kept Emma waiting, so you better make sure to pay attention, okay? Will do. As our class president, I hope I can help her succeed. Emma's too damn sweet. I'm starting to see the Emma appeal. I was trying to think, did we go to the student union? But I don't believe we did because... Yo, look at how many people are here. Because I would have been going crazy about Toa. The equipment I've been waiting ages for finally arrived. And we'll be selling it before you know it. Come take a look next time you're passing by. You should have everything on display by then. Okay then. Oh, look who it is. Well, well, well. If it isn't Emily and Thresia. You're shaping up to be a fine captain, Emily. You might want to redirect that concern towards yourself, though. Our midterms are next month, after all. Oh crap, you're right, I completely forgot. For some reason, these two give me the same vibe, or a similar vibe to Lynn and Aeolia. The important thing now is to find the balance between our studies and club matters. It's only May. I am certain a number of issues will resolve themselves as the year progresses. Elisa keeps getting better and better, but lately it seems like she's had something on her mind. I wish I could help her out with whatever's eating her. Is this Monk? So I hear class 7's going on field studies. Must be nice to get to travel around the country. There's probably material galore out there. I'm actually pretty jealous. He's always talking about material, but what is it? It's not like they're separate from our curriculum. We work just as hard on field studies, if not harder. And either way, I'm still jealous. If you stumble across some choice material, just let me know. They tell me we've got midterms coming up next month. The entrance exam alone more than enough testing for one lifetime. They giving us more? What? They giving us more? Why are they giving us more? I'm pretty worried about Instructor Nineheart's military science exam. I mean, he's an active duty soldier in the 4th Armored Division, and his classes are just as hardcore as you'd expect. The 4th Armored Division is the one with Lieutenant Craig, right? Or General Craig? Maybe I should start studying for his exams now. Things have gotten a whole lot harder for us this year too. We can't afford to give anything less than our best, not with the midterms around the corner. Today's comeback studies lesson was a very challenging one. I thought I was used to Instructor Sarah after a year of her merciless teaching, but she never fails to invent new and creative ways to torture us. Damn! Damn, we got logins and this is sh$Love. Every time I think Patrick couldn't be more of an asshole, he proves me wrong. Can't you put the fear of Adios into his heart or something, sh$Love? Anything to get him straightened out. Now why would I do that? It's so much more interesting when there's all the tension between you. You're pretty twisted, you know that? Let's just leave Patrick be for now. He'll come around at some point, just like you did last year. Can we just not talk about that? Doesn't have a care in the world, does she? This is my job to give Patrick the attitude adjustment he needs. You see, I believed in you before, but honestly, you let me down. There are a lot of upper class students in the salon upstairs who are really full of themselves. At least they're not all like that. You can usually tell the sensible ones by whether they try to get along with commoners or not. Even if they're separate classes, the nobles and commoners both join the same clubs, so not trying is a warning sign. Right you are. There are upper class students with good heads on their shoulders. If they don't try to get along with commoners though, that's a red flag. Ramsey. The students of the 3rd floor salon never stop complaining about the food we serve. But this is a military academy cafeteria, not some fancy expensive restaurant. They do well to remember that. He's got a point. The fact that they're even serving stuff up that's half decent is crazy. This shit is supposed to be unbearable. Okay, we got Dorothy and who is this? I feel like that's not Fidelio, is it? Who is this? Oh, it is Fidelio. Fidelio kind of looks like Kenneth. Kinda. Emma got into the academy on a scholarship, didn't she? Which means she's exactly the kind of person we should be protecting from your indecent hobbies. Indecent? How dare you? There's nothing indecent about passion that these boys share. In fact, indulging in it is a vital part of a lady's youth. Sorry, I couldn't hear your argument over all your heavy breathing. Seems like more and more girls are getting into that sort of thing lately. Well, hobbies are hobbies after all. There's not much point in complaining. Oh, Fidelio, you'll never understand. There's nothing indecent about pure passion that these boys share with one another. And by extension, there's nothing indecent about my fantasies either. She's cute. She's a weirdo. But she's kind of my type. Maki is already gone for the day. He told me he'd be here for tomorrow's strategy meeting, but he seemed a bit off. This isn't the first time either. I wonder if he's okay. I wonder if it's because of me. We're holding a strategy meeting tomorrow to up our game. We're not going to beat the upper class chess or the upper class club if we don't put the effort in. Yo, good luck, Stefan. Oh, there's Kenneth. Oh, so this is the fishing club right here. This is the club room. So, how's the fishing going? I bet you're catching all sorts of stuff now that you're traveling around the country for your field studies. I barely caught a damn thing. This fishing rod, I need a new one. Kenneth, can you hook me up or not? Well, maybe I should join you next time. Yeah, come along. I doubt you'll be able to, but, you know. You do know that academic studies and not some sort of fishing tour, right? You're going somewhere at the end of this month too, right? Man, I wish I could go. Okay, so he doesn't sell fishing rods, so I guess it's like the other games where we just kind of get them. That's actually pretty good. So HP 100, accuracy, speed +3. That ain't too bad. What in the world? Whoa, what in the... Wait, what is this place? Staff only. The Occult Research Club. What in the world is... We got Beryl. That's Beryl, isn't it? Welcome to the Occult Research Society. You're puzzling over why such a club was founded, are you not? You hit the nail right on the head. I understand your amazement, but you need not look so surprised. I can read your mind as if it were a book. No, all of a sudden I sent you shrieking in fear. No use in trying to hide it. Nothing escapes the all-seeing Beryl. Yo, Radiant, your girl Beryl is crazy. And now to visit my girl, Toa.
Are you getting used to life at the academy yet?
Oh, I didn't expect it to be voiced. I think I'm getting there. Our classes have really gotten harder since the start of the year, but I feel as though I'm keeping up.
That's good to hear. By the way, tomorrow is another free day.
Yeah, free day, but we got stuff to do.
Are you really willing to help out again, like Instructor Sarah said?
Of course. Just let me know what you need my help with. Actually, if you can make a list for me, that'll make it easier to get everything done.
Thanks a lot, Rain. I really do appreciate it.
She's so cute. I can't. It's so funny because if I'm being real here, my type of girl is probably more like Sarah, Mary. Those are more my types. Maybe throw in a Emma. But Toa, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't know. I have a weak spot for Toa. I'm weak for Toa. She's too adorable. Look at her. Am I a fanboy? Alright, be honest with me. Tomorrow's gonna be even tougher, but you can do it, Rain. Let's get this done. Oh, wait a second. Oh, never mind. I was about to say, I thought Elisa moved spots. Oh, the biker chick. This is definitely in the intro that I think her name said what did it say? Angelica? This is who Toa was talking to during the trade conference. She said Angie, which I think would be a nickname for someone named Angelica. If that's her name, I can't quite remember. It's been so long since the intro. Since we watched that intro scene. You can expect a big bump to the box horsepower after the tune-up. But just remember, that means it's going to be a lot harder to handle. I feel like that's not an issue for her, though. I feel like that's what she likes. Oh, don't worry. I like taming the rebellious ones. Anyway, hurry up and get her ready. The road's calling my name. Things seem busy around here. Wow, that only took half my lifespan. At least I can finally ride like the wind again. And she looks so cool. The short-haired girl's for the win. Oh, hey, Rain, you done for the day? You got any burning orbment questions, all you gotta do is ask. I don't have any questions for you. But I do think with that being said, we have spoke to everyone that's here. Yeah, I believe we spoke to everyone already. Wait a second. We didn't speak to you. I was looking at the map, I'm like, wait, I don't think I went to this dot. Yeah, he's the only one. He's the last person. That more non-burnable trash found its way into the burnable bins. Good grief, I wish there was upper class students would figure out how to sort out their trash properly. Things like more than a few of the nobles here were spoiled growing up. You'd think they never throw out their own garbage before. I wish they'd learn to sort it properly. Alright, with that being said, I think we're going to end off this part right here. Since we in fact talked to everyone, let's end off with our girl Rosen.